yes, I'll call this founder of Great Message in Nigeria, in the person of uh, Great Chief Lawson. Yes, Great Chief Lawson is one of the um, disciple of Abroshin as he regards Great Message. He's the one that brought Great Message in Nigeria. Yes. Um, Great Chief Lawson is a called one. Now, that Great Chief Lawson, do you know how he come across the Great Message that eventually helped him to direct his path towards building the first temple in Nigeria for cross bearers? He went to London and went to a bookshop and he cited a book, In the Light of the Truth. He was like amazed. In the Light of the Truth, he grabbed the volumes. And after reading those books, he awakened, and the yearning for the truth became much. To cut the whole story short, that is how he eventually brought Braille message adherents and movement in Nigeria. I can tell you they have millions of members in Nigeria. So the take home in it is that I remember one of my friend, seminarian friends, told me how he went to one bishop office and saw that book, In the Light of the Truth. So what I can tell you, even don't tell me that you don't know how to read and write. That is why you cannot get that book. No, get a copy of it, keep it on your bookshelf. Even if you do not read it, I can tell you, a time will come when your descendant, someone will rise from your family and go to that bookshelf and say, this book, man, know thyself. That particular child will pick it up and read it and understand it and become awakened. So even if you don't have money, you can get that book. If you don't have money, you can get don't have money, try to save money and get one. If you have money, you can get as many as possible to share to people. By so doing, you are awakening in the life of people. I know some people order for that book massively and share it to people. Thank you.
Do you intend to write more books?
Yes, thank for that question. If I intend to write more books, yes, of course. I won't stop. Then because a lot has damaged actually, and lots of falsehood have been told against Igbo spirituality. So we need to correct it. So this is just the beginning. I can keep writing till I passed on. I'll keep writing because I know you fully well that even many centuries after I must have passed on, the book will still be there, and the book will keep on awakening those people that still have this spark of yearning for the truth. So this is just the beginning. Yes, we keep writing. Yes, every year we keep writing and keep publishing. We can never stop because we understand the power of book. It's true that the attitude of reading books nowadays is so down. However, we never stop. Thank you.
Building a modern place of worship is capital intensive. How do you get the money?
Yeah, thank you for that question. Asking me how we get money to support this massive project. Anyways, Ochuku, that's what I can tell you. The truth of the matter is that by the grace of Chukwu keeping me here, in the temple we have a lot of admirers, I have followers, I have partners, people that have come across me in one way or the other. We have people like I used to tell you, we have people we call the children of the temple, friends of the temple, members of Organ and Restoration Evangelical Mission, and have consecrated. These are four different groups in the temple, like support groups, people that have benefited immensely from my natural gift. So, in return for the glory of God, what they have received, then most of them donate willingly. I remember when we are doing the block work. Now we are done with block work. Yes. So then very soon we turn to work. That stage where we are now is roofing. It's very massive. And the roofing is not a joke because it requires beam, strong beams on it, because how we design it is in the sense that we don't need any pillar inside the place of worship. So, once you have pillar there, might be blocking people from the view. So we cross beams on it, so it's capital intensive, and so the roofing will be massive. So because of that, then people are contributing what they have, and very soon we will resume again. So the whole work is being done and financed by friends of the temple, children of the temple, and all my friends, children all over the world. So, and after the roofing, every other thing continues. But the roofing is the main thing now. Any other thing is minor. So, the work in progress. So, to answer your question straight, how we got the funding. Funding is being done by individual basis, donating what they have. When we are doing block work, some people used to bring trips of chippings and sands and rest of them. So, and blocks, cements and rods and everything. So now we are done with block work, and people are still donating. So very soon, maybe before before September, we will soon work again. To the glory of God. Thank you.
In Ezeku TV, do you accept external adverts?
Yes, for that question, if we accept external adverts in Ezeku TV, why not? In fact, if you are my follower, you have not advertised with us, you are losing a lot. You know why? Ezeoku TV now have come to stay. Very soon, Ezeoku TV will be a dominating force as it regard satellite and internet awareness. If you advertise with us at Ezeoku TV, your advert will be showing in 3 platforms, meaning your advert will be showing on Ezeoku TV television streaming. Once you have your satellite at home, connect with your free decoders or even smart television, you can be getting Ezeoku TV. So your advert will be running there. Your advert will be running on our website, ezeokutv.org. And also your advert will be running also in Ezeoku TV app. So meaning that one single advert will be running on 3 platforms. It's a huge plus. So, and they will encourage people that the importance of telling their own stories themselves, telling people where they are, and telling people the new business they are doing or handwork they are engaging themselves with. So, in Ezeoku TV, we don't segregate. If you have a worthy advert, bring it to us. We'll help you to reach out to our massive audience. Thank you.
Can we have a little view of your vision from at least now to 5 years coming?
Okay, thank you for that questions. Like I said before, our vision and our targets and mission is so massive, and our main view, the way we view things, and our vision is to make sure that the awakening, we evangelize, we propagate the true stand of Igbo spirituality to all the nooks and crannies. We are trying to reach out to many using our platforms. Like I told you before, our intention is that once we are teaching you about the will of Chukwu in creation, we also teaching you the power in creatures, and we also pay attention to your health. We also tell you the importance and benefits of herbs using natural Yechukwu like waters and everything for his glory. So that is why we have this vision of health. So our intention is actually to pay attention to health, build a specialist, natural spiritual specialist hospital where we can be doing many research. I can tell you, take it to a bank. Do you know no what are you obuna ndị ọbụla na-aya na be ha enwere solution a ga-ejikwa onye bụ ọrịa na be ha? That is the fact. Onye ọbụla ndị na-aya enwere ọrịa ndị Africa na-aya. I can tell you the permanent cure for the aya ọbụla ndị Africa na-aya a ga-enweta solution ya na Africa. So I believe na onye ọbụla mmadụ na-aya ọ bụrụ na ọya ahụ abụrụ ọya mmụọ na ọya anụ arụ ife a ga-eji gwu ya dị, then I believe gwara na a na-agwa ndị mmadụ okwu Chukwu, a na-provide kwara ha ụzọ ha ga-esi na-enweta ihe a na-eri, nyekwazi ha ezi arụ ike. Maka na ọ bụrụ na ị na-agwa mmadụ na Chukwu na-adị ndụ mana ị nyere ihe ọ na-eri, ị gwawakwana ya ihe o nwere ike ime ka o nwee ezi arụ ike, ihe anyị na-agwa ya nwere ike osi na ntị nke abụ osi na ntị nke ọdụ pụọ, maka na onye dị ndụ na-eto Chukwu, onye nwere ezi arụ ike na-eto Chukwu nke ọma. So our vision is to build a kind of settlement across every state as they permit, especially in Igbo land. Then to build a settlement, and that settlement will always have all our vision in one settlement. Like I told you before in my other teaching before, that if our vision in Enugu, that's why we are securing massive land, we have gotten some, and we intend to buy more, because we want that place to be like a settlement where we have everything. People will be living as a community. You understand? People will be living, people working there. We have quarters and housing project there, so that everything, almost virtually everything you need will be there. Yes. So everything, people that come for their health needs, we have a place to stay and everything. And members will live around. It's like a settlement. So that is our intention. And I know at the right time, we provide how it will be possible. Because sometimes, if I begin to look around what we have achieved so far, sometimes I will be saying, with this shortest time, from now to next 5 years, I can tell you, we'll achieve a lot. Thank you.
Tell us that someone does Afa very clear. Does that mean the person will do the work well too?
Yeah, thank you for that question. That someone have this gift of clarity, gift of Afa, and the person can give you Afa very clear, does not mean that the person has solution to your healing. It does not also mean that the person has solution to cause breaking. It can all work. That somebody do Alpha very clearly is what it simple means is that the person is a born seer. Remember, there was some certain Alpha and they mechanical. Let me put it this way. But somebody who a born seer, that person who a born seer might be doing your Alpha, only about your Alpha, or not feeling it clear. So many natural koala game make all work. Only a born seer or balaga for healing a sakute. But that does not mean no one does no yaga. enwere onye dị gifted n'ihe ọbụla bụ ịkwado ịkwatu ihe ọbụla bụ negativity. O nwere onye nwere the gift na ihe ọbụla bụ ọgwụ ọ ga-emebi ya. Ihe ọbụla that has to do with amoosu ọ ga-emebi ya. Ihe ọbụla has to do with any negativity ọ ga-emebi ya. Mana n'ebe ndị ọzọ o nwere ike ime ya dị na good na prophetic. So ekere ọrụ eke. So ihe dị mkpa bụ ga-enwe ịmata ebe wụ ya primary assignment. Ịmata ebe ahụ ya primary assignment, then ịmatakwazi ebe wụ ya secondary assignment. Mana ọ bụrụ ọganwe eguru ihe niile. Nwere onye nwezuru ihe niile. Eziokwu na enwere ndị nwere multiple gifts, no doubt. Mana onye ahụ nwere multiple gifts, ọ ga-enwerịrị areas of specialization. Ghọtara ya? Enwere the areas dị interwoven. The example, onye nwere gift of healing. All the possible na onye nwere gift of healing ga-enwe gift of spiritual healing and nwee gift of physical healing in terms of giving herbs. Nwere ike ị na-aya ọya bịakwutie na-agwụ ihe na-eme ga na-agwụ ya ihe ọ ga-ewuru siere gị nwụọ okwubi okwu na-enye gị ọrụ ọrụ. Ịghọtara ya? So etu a ka ọ dị. Thank you.
What is your advice to upcoming called ones?
Yes, my advice to upcoming called ones is this. First of all, know who you are following. And if you are called, try to find out the level of your calling and the area of specialization. Is it a must that you must do it full time or something you can be doing part time? Once you find out that way, now you must have a mentor. Stop this attitude of that you are called one. You begin to start without even being asked to. Okay, make some of the things in a Mabru gaze. Okay, make some certain things when the chiefs are down, before they get stranded, and they cannot run to anybody because it might not be that open. Only because I was just casually. In Azazi, you feel only dystopia because you warrior. No mentor. Then he can even once near something. Natalia, thank you.
What do you have to say about conflicting teachings among traditionalists?
Thank you. On social media today, we have conflicting teachings among traditionalists, but I'm not surprised. The reason being is because most of them are not properly mentored, and most of them are not groomed by one master. You understand? Let me give you an example. If you see a Roman Catholic priest